When we start SARTOPO, we usually print two very large 3 feet by 4 feet overhead view maps. One goes to operations and the other goes to planning. And they will then use them to record areas that they want to search and areas that they have searched. We also create a smaller version of the maps to give to the search teams so that they can see where their specific assignments are as they go out. The advantages that SARTOPO gives us as a mapping tool is that it allows us to, first of all, put items on the map. So in this case, as our search starts, we've added markers. Here's where the subject was last seen. Here's we have built our incident command post and started putting together the trailers, the staging area, everything else that we would use for a search. So these go on the map so that everybody can orient themselves as to where they are and how the search will progress. Now the other advantage SARTOPO gives us is that we can see the area in different views. So for example, instead of the satellite view, I'm now looking at it using a popular base map called Map Builder Topo. Map Builder Topo is great for wildlands and mountain searches because it gives trails, these red lines here. It shows us some depth. We can see that there's a drainage here. It's going downhill, the spur. So it's pretty good for wildland type searches. For an urban search, however, we may want to use something like OpenStreetMaps instead. OpenStreetMap gives us street names, a slightly different view of the area. Now, as you can see though, even though I've changed the background, items that I put on the maps have not changed. So this allows us to now look at all the parts of our search in different ways with different backgrounds, different base maps, each base map offering us something slightly different in the environment, but it doesn't change anything that we've put onto the map. So this is very important. As the search progresses, we may find possible clues. The search teams may report back that they have found a purple water bottle, or they have found a Clif Bar, or a scarf. These may or may not belong to the subject that we're looking for, but they are areas that, these are items that at least alert us to somebody has been in this area. It could be our subject, and it may be something that needs to be searched further. We notice after we send our teams come out and they come back, we download their tracks. So we can now see the areas that we have searched on the map. And it can also tell us, okay, we haven't, for example, done too much in this swamp area here. Or we did look through the ball fields and around the ball fields, that was pretty good, but we haven't done a lot over in this area either. So this is the advantage of knowing where people have searched, where we have found clues. So again, SARTOPO gives us this advantage. It also allows us to drill in, to zoom in, specifically where that purple scarf was found. We can also, however, go back to, for example, satellite view and get an idea that, oh, there's this little beach area. Maybe there was something about the beach area. Or maybe they were in this area to watch the waves. Or maybe they sat on a bench. So having these different views, different base maps, gives us a better idea of the environment and things that we may want to look at. We have a lot of other layers that we can add onto the map. We will go over those later in the presentation. This is just an intro as to how Sartopo works and some of the reasons why we use it.